Welcome to the Ultimate Geography Quiz. Get ready to face 100 questions about flags, landmarks and more. The questions will be basic, but here's the catch. You'll have to answer them from the memory. Let's get started. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Mount Everest. What ocean lies between Africa and Australia? Indian Ocean. Which country flag is this? Japan. What is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia. What continent is the Amazon rainforest located in? South America. What is the name of the largest hot desert in the world? Sahara Desert. Which country has the city of Petra carved into rock? Jordan. Which country is this? Italy. What is the capital of South Korea? Seoul. Which body of water separates Saudi Arabia and Africa? Red Sea. What continent is Madagascar part of? Africa. What is the largest country by area? Russia. Which continent is the coldest? Antarctica. Which country flag is this? Canada. Which city is famously known as the Big Apple? New York City. What is the capital of Egypt? Cairo. What is the only country that is also a continent? Australia. Which European country is known for its fjords? Norway. Which US state is furthest west? Alaska. Which country is this? China. What river flows through the Paris? Seine. What is the capital of England? London. Which country has the most lakes in the world? Canada. Which two countries share the longest international land border in the world? Canada and the United States. Which country flag is this? Brazil. Which ocean is the largest and deepest? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the long mountain range on the South American west coast? Andes Mountains. Which city is home to the Colosseum? Rome. What is the capital of France? Paris. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland. What country is this? India. What body of water lies between the UK and the mainland Europe? English Channel. What is the capital of Thailand? Bangkok. What river is the longest in the world? Nile River. Which African lake is the source of the Nile River? Lake Victoria. Which landmark is located in Agra, India? Taj Mahal. What continent has the most countries? Africa. What is the capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires. Which country flag is this? Australia. What city is known for its canals and gondolas? Venice. What is the driest continent on Earth? Antarctica. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa. What is the name of the sea between Europe and Africa? Mediterranean Sea. Which continent is the Amazon River located in? South America. Which country is this? United Kingdom. What is the capital of Russia? Moscow. What country borders both Germany and Spain? France. What is the name of the imaginary line that divides the Earth in half horizontally? Equator. What is the second smallest continent by land area? Europe. Which country flag is this? France. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Which African country has the most pyramids? Sudan. Which city hosted the first modern Olympic Games? Athens. What country has the Great Barrier Reef? Australia. Which ocean is the smallest? Arctic Ocean. What capital city is located on two continents? Istanbul. Which European country is known for having the highest number of castles? Germany. Which country is this? Brazil. What is the name of the volcano that destroyed Pompeii? Mount Vesuvius. What country is the home to Mount Kilimanjaro? Tanzania. What is the name of the deepest place on Earth? Mariana Trench. Which river is considered sacred in India? Ganges River? Which mountain range separates Europe and Asia? Ural Mountains. What body of water is the saltest in the world? Dead Sea. What desert covers much of Botswana and Namibia? Kalahari Desert. Which continent has the highest average elevation above the sea level? Antarctica. What is the flattest country in the world? Maldives. What is the capital of Spain? Madrid. What country has the most volcanoes in the world? Indonesia. What city is known as the City of Love? Paris. What landmark in New York Harbor was a gift from France? Statue of Liberty. Which country is known as the Land of Thousand Lakes? Finland. What large peninsula is located in the Middle East? Arabian Peninsula. What is the capital of Turkey? Ankara. What is the largest peninsula in the world? Arabian Peninsula. Which sea borders Italy, Greece and Turkey? Aegean Sea. What is the deepest lake in the world? Lake Baikal. What is the name of the strait between Russia and Alaska? Bering Strait. What country is famous for maple syrup? Canada. What is the most populated country in Africa? Nigeria. How many countries have over 300 million people? Three countries. Which country has the most neighbors? Russia or China? 14. What country is known for its tulips and windmills? Netherlands. What is the capital of Portugal? Lisbon. What country is Machu Picchu located in? Peru. What ocean surrounds the Maldives? Indian Ocean. What river flows through London? Thames. What mountain is the tallest in North America? McKinley Mount. What is the only country that starts with the letter O? Oman. Which country has the most time zones? France. What US state is famous for its Grand Canyon? Arizona. What continent is the country of Ukraine located in? Europe. What is the name of the desert in Western Australia? Great Victoria Desert. Which country has the highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Italy. What is the world's largest coral reef system? Great Barrier Reef. Which country has the coastlines on both the Atlantic and Indian Oceans? South Africa. What is the northernmost capital city in the world? Reykjavik. Which sea lies between Saudi Arabia and Iran? Persian Gulf. What is the capital of New Zealand? Wellington. What is the name of the narrow land strip connecting North and South America? Isthmus of Panama. How many correct answers did you get? Let me know in the comments.